All right, I've kind of been looking forward to doing this since Artie Mays did a video, and I'm not really going to talk a lot. I'm just going to make some little shiny embellishments using ultra thick embossing powder. I'm gonna make some charms. So I got the Versamark and my tweezers, some ultra thick embossing powder. So here we go. These are kind of plain. I may put a word on these. So just to kind of, I said I wasn't going to talk a lot, but just to kind of let y'all know, I am everywhere when it comes to crafting. I do a little bit of everything. I I make cards. I love to do sewing as quilting. I do not like to sew clothes. I did learn when I was a child, but I don't really like it that much. Let's see, I do jewelry making as far as beading, and I also will do metal smithing. I've got into that, fold forming and such. And I've recently got into junk journals, which I started off being a scrapbooker and make mini albums. And anyway, you never know what you're going to find on my channel. So I'm going to look to see if there's some words on this. I got this in my Simon Says stamp kit, but I don't know if I like any of these words. Oh, look, play on the beach. I mean, it's for mermaid, but you know, beach, mermaid, same thing. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna peel off. Maybe I'll put a little bit of glue on it. My other glue is on the other side of the room. Let's see. This may not come out. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. So I hope everybody's having a good day. A lot of my videos I think will be like this because I personally like to watch videos where you craft with the person. Like you just watch them craft. Then tutorial voiceover type videos, I don't really watch those as often. I'm looking more like crafty friends, and to me you kind of get to know the person a little bit better when you have that dialogue going. Whoops. Okay, the glue did not come out very well, but we'll just hope that, let's see, if this is hanging, that's gonna kind of be the wrong direction. So we'll just, we need more glue. Great. I have to get the lighting right. I really can't see what I'm doing right now. Hopefully this isn't too dark because I can't really see. Let's see. All right, I think that'll be better because I'm going to put a charm on there, and I think that'll do better. I'm going to fix the light a little bit and see how that looks. Hopefully. It's so hard with this glass mat to not get a glare. But I love my glass mat. I even bought the travel size one to use when I sit over there with a TV tray and craft because they're just so amazing. I love them. Okay, there we go. Sorry about all those adjustments that I did. All right. So this, forever ago, I used to sell Stampin' Up! Products, and I did it for almost 7 years. So I do have a lot of Stampin' Up! Products you'll see because of that. I still have most of them. I don't throw things away. All right. We're gonna sprinkle this. Now the next time we'll probably just use what falls in the tray. We're gonna tap it off. The only bad part about this video is the heat embossing, because that's gonna be loud, but I'll see if my daughter could help me figure out how to edit some of that out. So, I forgot. The best thing to do with this kind of powder is heat it from underneath, because if you heat it from on top at first, it flies off everywhere, which now I have it all over my desk. So there we go. See, it's starting to melt. Now there's two different ways. Once it all melts, there's two different ways you can do this. Let me turn this off so you can hear what I'm saying. While it's still hot, you can dip it back in there. Let's see. See, you don't get as much when you do that, because I mean, it has to be really warm still. This embossing powder has all kinds of stuff in it. Y'all, this stuff's like 10 years old, so embossing powder will last you forever. All right, so we're gonna heat this up. All right, so the other way you can do it is once it cools off some, you're going to dip it, push it. Ooh, I didn't wait for it to cool off. It's still pretty warm. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not what not to do. Don't do that. That wasn't good. All right. And then we're gonna dip it back in here. It's kind of funny that my first two videos are embossing, because I haven't actually done any embossing in probably 6 months. So I just find that funny that that's so you can see I think you can see it's kind of getting glossy and thick. Oops, hold on. You know, you gotta remember I'm new to this. Okay, so we're gonna let it cool. We definitely are not getting any right there. That's totally blank. But you know what? That's fine, because I kind of like that look. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. I think we give ourselves a hard time trying to make everything look perfect, and it's handmade, you know? None of us are perfect, but our art should reflect ourselves, and we have imperfections, and yet we're still beautiful. So, okay, I'm going to try to get a little on that spot. Okay, we're gonna dip this in. I know when I used to teach my classes, I used to say that a lot, because new crafters especially, you want everything to look perfect. And that's just really not, it's not an obtainable thing. So embrace the imperfectness. And just know that's what handmade looks like, you know? It's not perfect. Now you could go on and put more and more and more and more layers. Like you can put as many layers as you want. You can even, like, once it gets really, really thick and cooled off, you can take it and crack it and make it look old. Put a little distress ink in it. I used to do stuff like that all the time. Haven't really done it in a really long time. It might look good in a journal that I'm working on. I did start on my first video a little origami butterfly thing. I am going to go back and do a card on that. I just have to find all the stuff to do it. I need to stop saying all. All right, let's see. We're going to put an eyelet in here. I have things flying everywhere. Let's see. Okay, I have a really strange array of eyelets because I have been crafting, doing like scrapbooking and stuff for about 20 years, and I have lots of different things everywhere. I don't think any of these are going to match, but let's try. We're gonna go with this light yellow. Let's see if that looks, yeah, because I'm gonna put a ribbon or something in there, so you're really not gonna see it that much anyways. I'm kind of excited to start using my eyelets again. I hadn't used them for a long time. It's funny how at the beginning of this video I talked about how I wasn't gonna talk a lot, and then I'm talking a lot. Maybe I've had too much coffee this morning. We'll see. I'm gonna use my crocodile. Every time I use this thing, I get confused on how it works. Let's see. I think that's the right one. We'll find out. Okay. So we're gonna squeeze that down. I don't like it. Maybe that wasn't the right thing. Let's try. This may just make it worse, but we'll find out. Okay, let's see. Yes, that definitely made it worse, and I messed it all up. Okay, we're gonna fix it. We're not gonna stress about it. Let's see. We're just going to cut this part down a little bit. All right, so we squared it off. It's a little sharp, but we're gonna put a ribbon in there, so we're not gonna worry about it. Let's see, find a ribbon. I'll put something in this jar that'll work. Like this. I see something further down in there I like better though. I like that better. Baker's twine. I think that's Lawn Fawn Baker's twine that I got in the package. Lawn Fawn's so awesome when you order directly from them and they give you little goodies in your package. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. Wow, I really messed up that eyelet. That's okay, we're not gonna worry about it. We're going to go through the back. Just gonna fold it over and push it through. Okay. See, that pretty much covers up everything. And now it can just be a little dangle. Hang it off of something else. Or, I mean, if you wanted to make a card, you could put that on the front. Ooh, okay, I cracked it. Remember how we talked about that? I kind of like it. You know. Happy accidents, right? All right. It looks cute still. Now what you could do is, I'm gonna leave this long because I don't know what I'm gonna put it on. But you could also take your baker's twine and put a little bow on it. right here. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I think I'm gonna do is, I'm working on this journal for, hopefully I was doing all that in frame. I'm still really getting used to how all this works. I'm making this journal for my daughter. So she loves mermaids. So I think of a little spot I can put it in here for her. So this flips open. Oh, and it matches that paper. I like that. Let's take this part out of there. And I think we're going to put it on this side, and then I can add like another picture of something. So this envelope's thick, so I'm not gonna worry about putting an eyelet in there. I'm just gonna punch that. And tie this onto it. The little, oh, it's a little overhand knot. There we go. And this should fit that in there. Yes. And so, there you go. And if you like make cards and not journals, you could do something very similar to this on a card. It's fun to mix it up and do some different things. This is just a little scrap of paper I had left over when I put this journal together. So I'm put that back in my jar. Oh, you can't see the jar. It's my jar ribbon. Okay. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm learning. I appreciate your support. Leave a comment, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.